Welcome back to another episode of Earl's Antics. I'm going to take you on a little adventure today. I wonder, will you think my tractor's sexy? Let's go check it on out. Man, I got a lot to do around here. I got a new battery for my lawnmower. My fuel can is filled up with non-ethanol fuel. Got a ton of these sticks to pick up everywhere. A burn pile is somewhat sorted, along with a whole bunch of other sticks to go in. Big old limb way over there I cut up the other day. The wild onions need mowing. Top half of this tree that went down during a windstorm last week, that fell that way. I got that chopped up out of my neighbor's yard. There's another one went down in a windstorm, but I'm not gonna worry about it. It's in the woods. More sticks, a bunch of sticks and limbs that fell off this tree. Had my water nozzle already. Laid over there, I was gonna burn. But I called the fire department. I said I'm gonna burn. There's no breeze. It just rained the other day. It's brisk out here. Perfect day to burn, right? Well, no. Non-burn day. So I'm not burning. Yep, so the lawnmower's in there looking at me. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at all this. What should I do? Dang moles. What's left of the wild daffodils out there need to be chopped up. Half this cedar tree that went down over here during the windstorm's got to be chopped up and hauled to the curb. Then I'll have to chop the rest of the thing down eventually. I can call the city. They say to call in to get a work order and they'll come out and pick it up. So with all that said, having looked around the place, all the things I need to do, what am I going to do? Well, maybe I'll just go for a walk down there. I tried once before, because there's a tractor down there I want to go look at. I'll tell you more about the tractor in a little bit if I get there. But already you can see how steep this is. Now, the reason why I'm trying this today is because, well, spring is springing out, and I cannot do this. Once the foliage is out, everything turns green. There'll be too many ticks in the woods. I might even be getting chiggers right now as I speak. I hope not. But I can see around me when I get down there. Less likely the chance of running into any wildlife or being scraped by the leaves of poison ivy, whatever the case may be. That's a remnant of a big old tree over there. You can't tell on the camera how big that is. The house is way over there. Oh, this is slippery and getting steep. I might have to scooch down on my butt a little bit on some of this. Looked like somebody lost their trampoline in a windstorm a couple weeks ago. I remember the last time I tried this, there's actually water coming out of the ground right here. I haven't gone very far. By the same token, it doesn't seem like I got that much further to go down. Some oddball things here. Some plastic box, other debris. Getting kind of wet and kind of mossy. Have to look for, make sure everything's solid ground. That's the stream bed right there. Got a little stream going on right here. And rock. Well, it appears I'm getting down here in no man's land. There's new houses up on that bluff. My house is up over there. I gotta get around this tree that went down sometime. I hope it'll support my butt. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, it did. Some tires. It looks like a tractor tire there. Getting further and further down. Whatever that box is, it's all rusted out. And that might be an old refrigerator. I was quite apprehensive about doing this, being that I'm by myself, and guess what? I didn't tell anybody I was doing this. If I were to fall, break something, or something else happened to me, I don't know whether my phone signal will get out of here. And even if it did, I had to call for emergency services, I don't know how I'd tell them where I'm at. Like I'm in this gully by my house. I don't know. That tractor's right there. Another tire and a wheel. Yeah, I'm not going very fast. Give me a break. Well, now I'm walking through some water. Nothing in my shoes yet, thankfully. I hope to avoid that. All right. At least I can see that. There's no leaves on it. Oh, look at that. But it has these little lines in it. It's kind of cool. All right. Huh. Yes. More of that. Another tire. Oh, this is going to be interesting. That's more than a step down. I think I might have to employ a butt cheek or two in this little endeavor. Okay, yes. Wet butt now. I got a wet butt. Well, there it is. That's what I came for. Power takeoff. Look at the seat. Say gasoline engine. That's the generator right there. Fan blade around it. Fan shroud way around the corner. Oh, there's the front wheel. I realize it's all camouflage, okay? Front wheel, steering knuckle, or whatever you want to call it. The other front wheel's up underneath the brush. Whoops, wrong way. Completely detached from the actual tractor. Well, I thought since I came all this way, I could at the very least sit on it. There's one tire, the other. Okay. Sorry I'm crooked. I'm using that old tire as a phone prop. So, the story goes that the man who built my house way up on the hill there, he was in his 80s when he built it, back in 1986. And he had this old FARMALL tractor. And he loved this tractor. He even had a barn up there, the shed that I'm not really using, that he put it in. My neighbor Jerry told me that that gentleman left the tractor parked on the front lawn up there, in front of the house one day, and he forgot to set something, the brake or whatever, and it slowly rolled off down the hill and down the into the woods and down all the way to this creek bed. And there she sat since the 1980s. And people, according to Jerry, what Jerry said, people have come down here on occasion, looked at it, and have taken parts off of it. I mean, it's an old FARMALL tractor. They quit making those many years ago. So I guess those are kind of like collector's items and such. And he told me it's your tractor if you want to get it pulled back up again. You know what? There ain't no way. I have to take a guess that when that happened, all these tulip poplars up here had to have been just saplings. Of course, gravity prevails, but trees are hard to knock down to bring a tractor this far down. So they had to have been small trees. Take another visual. Again, you can't really grasp the depth of all this. This is like, I'm probably a good 100 feet below that house. That's my guess. I'm not talking walking up the hill, I'm talking about elevation wise. And that house, that's most certainly my house. And that's where I came from. So the easy part is done. I have now seen the tractor, gotten my hands on it, got to sit in it, and seen it. What was it really worth it? Well, I don't know. It was a cool little adventure though. Now I just gotta get off this tractor here and find my walking stick. Is there a stick around here I can use? Well, I'm still so dumb that I don't realize that I'm not as young as I used to be. Took a different path than the creek, and this is gonna be interesting. Gotta get up there. Here's my neighbor. Yeah, I moved about 25 more feet. I want to show you this. Nobody ever wants to see the bottom of a tree, okay? If you've seen the bottom of the tree, that tree fell. But that's what the bottom of a tree looks like. Look at that monster of a vine. It lives well because it's in the path of this little wash. Goes all the way up that tree. It's barely hanging on. I don't know what kind of vine that is. A lot of the wild fern that's out here is taken looking like this because of the late freeze here in March. Had some cold nights here recently. I hope those vultures don't think I'm dead. I made it out of the hole. I'm done looking at the tractor now. Looks like it might rain the next day or two, so I won't be able to mow the grass today. For that matter, I didn't eat my Wheaties this morning. So I'm gonna go back to the house and eat my Wheaties, and I'm gonna probably take a nap. I'm gonna regret this, I'm sure. See you later, bye.